Welcome back, everybody, to the Arkansas Razorbacks Dynasty, and I have a tough one today. Taking on the number 20th team, Florida State, 3-0. One of the hardest games we actually played last season against them. I believe it was a 17-14 win, but I think we went into half no points. Man, it is probably going to be a tough one again here today. But let's get into recruiting first. Lee Sylvan last week, he ends up committing the 4-star center, so that was huge, our first commit of the season. And let's take a look at these corners. Lee Carmazzi, 4-star corner, man-to-man, 6'2". He has got unbelievable speed. We got the Week 9 visit coming up, but you can see Texas is sitting there for a Week 7 visit. So that could be interesting. He's right there probably after this week. He's in the top 3, and then he gets Texas. Oh, man, that is going to be absolutely rough because there's a good chance he could commit there. Nick Majin, another man-to-man, 6'2", 5-star guy, number 2 corner in the country. If we could just get 2 of these guys, that has been the goal, to get at least 2, because I doubt we're going to get all 3, obviously. But let's take off Sunday bound. Let's go back to hard sell, because we only know conference prestige, but I don't want the 2 non-interest in there as well. If we can kind of mix it up a little bit, that would be a lot better. Let's see. I'm surprised we haven't got everything on him here yet so far. Let's do prove yourself. We'll still have the conference prestige in there, coach prestige, athletic facilities. We'll see. Let's add D in the player, so hopefully we can figure those out within the next week. But we got a Week 12 visit for him. Now, Jamarcus Westbrooks, we still do not have a visit, and LSU has a big lead. Now, we can get a visit up as soon as possible. Let's do just Kentucky. Let's do athletic facilities on that one. I don't know. To me, I'm not really confident on Jamarcus Westbrooks. LSU is just far and above everybody else. It's not looking good. He still has to get the visit there as well. So if they have a big lead, then they get the visit. It's just going to probably be nowhere to go. So I think Majin and Carmazzi are going to be the 2 guys we're going to have to really look at. Yeah, Week 5 visit to LSU. He could be gone like this week. So that could be it. All right, we got some more hours here. Let's get some more, I would say, close to... we got them, we maybe get some more visits in here, change up some things. Nick Rucci, the 5-star left tackle. Yeah, let's get a visit with him. Let's maybe do Auburn or East Carolina. Still a ways away from the top 3, so we have some time. Or do we just get it right done with Kentucky? Now, we do have the competitive visits, so I don't know if I want to go with that. Maybe go Week 9 with Florida. Nobody there yet. No competitive visit or complimentary visits. Let's just do that. Let's do... Oh, we don't want to do that. Oh, man. I guess proximity to home? All right, we'll just stick with that. We do have a bunch of hours we can add, but I definitely want to save up some so we can get more visits in this week, schedule those visits. But we'll hit him up to 75. We'll try to. I mean, he is an absolute beast. We got to lead. We only wanted the visit at the moment. Grant Lionheart getting close to his top 3. We can have to... He is ready to schedule a visit, but we got to get 5 more hours here to get that visit, so maybe we can make up some space. So right now, I got the lead over Kansas State. Connor Block, that is going to be close. Right there with Oklahoma, that Week 7 visit is going to be absolutely crucial. I mean, he could commit before the Week 7 visit. We'll see about that. I'm not sure, but maybe we can we'll just try to up it to get over Oklahoma the best we can, because, yeah, he could commit before that. Larry Luck, is that... I'm trying to see the logo of that one before. Was that an FCS? I mean, it almost looked like an FCS team. Very strange. But we're going to have to try to save some hours. Because, yeah, McCann's ready for a visit. Or we can just hard sell on some of these guys and just do our best before we can schedule a visit. Because I'm guessing some of these guys are going to be done within a week or 2. And it's going to open up a lot of hours. And then maybe we can schedule some visits. Because he just got into the top 5. So we're up to 30 hours. We'll go that for a soft sell. We got 10 hours left. We'll do DM the player. We have 0 hours left, so I don't know if we'll be able to schedule any more this week unless we can free up some space, which I don't know if we're going to be able to do. So we're not going to be able to do it this week, but we'll see what happens after this week. But here we come down, and this is going to be an interesting game here against this Florida State Seminoles team. This is not the Florida State you know. The Florida State in real life is not very good. This is a little bit different. Great defense. You still have Luke Kromenhoek, the quarterback here, who can play very, very well. Like I said, they are 3-0. number 20th in the country, trying to take down us, the number 3 team in the country. This is going to be an absolute, I don't know. It could be like a 10-7 game. It could be 45-42. Who knows? Here we go. We're underway. We'll receive the ball first. Cross Johnson will take this one. Pretty good return up to around the 30-yard line. And here comes this offense. Max Drew, Brandon Russell and company will hand off to Russell. Is going to be stuffed, going absolutely nowhere up front. Nice stop there by Jaden Parrish. And it brings up a 3rd down and 8. Drew back to throw, looking down the field, has some time, fires underneath, caught. Cross Johnson making some moves, and Johnson with the speed, getting into Florida State territory, up to the 40. If we have time to throw, you know the receivers we have, the talent we have. You can see the 3 stars on the outside left. I mean, we have guys all over the place, but that could be your problem. Amari Williams with the sack. Florida State up front is fantastic. 2nd and 19, over the middle. There's Satania with the grab. Satania got some running room, and he gets all the way down to the 13-yard line. We just need those extra seconds to get the ball into these playmakers' hands. So 1st and 10 from the 13. Give this to Russell. Russell's got 7 yards. Can pick up another 1st down. But yeah, Florida State, they're so talented up front. As this is going to be Rodney Hill cutting back, and he's in for the touchdown. Fantastic first drive. You know, we had some negative plays, but some really good ones in the passing game. Blocking just doing enough. Playmakers making their plays, and we get in for the touchdown here to take the 7-0 lead, which, like I said, if I remember correctly, not looking back at the replay, I think we went into halftime with no score. 17-14 was, I believe, your final. So it took us all the way to the 3rd quarters. The ball is loose. I'm not sure if that's really a fumble, though. Took us all the way to the 3rd quarter, get a touchdown. We get in the first drive here. It just shows you how much better this offense is. If that stands, that is crazy, but I'm not sure if that fumble is going to stand, and it does! They still call it a fumble. No review, stands. It's our ball. A chance to take a 2-score lead here. As that's a good run by Brandon Russell, but it is going to be a holding call to knock us back. I can't believe that stood. I thought for sure his knee was going to be down. That's going to drop us back all the way down the 23-yard line. 1st and 17. Drew to throw over the middle, and that is caught and close to a 1st down. There is our man Jordan Anthony. So about 16 and a half yards, and now we can go to Brandon Russell in inches. Up the middle, just short of the goal line. But you know we're going to go right back to him. There you go. Brandon Russell carries the defender in. Touchdown. So we take advantage of a fumble from Florida State pretty much on their first play. We take it in for the score. 14-0 lead. A little bit different story here today, but it's still very early. Still 6 minutes left here in this first quarter. Here comes Luke Kromenhawk. And this Florida State offense trying to redo it here again. Here is Cam Davis with a run. Breaks a tackle. Davis upended. And he's up to around the 41-yard line. So trying to make up for that fumble. 2nd and 7. Kromenhawk, a wide open receiver. Running room in front of him. And will finally push him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. But Landon Thomas, the tight end, with a huge play. And just like that, Florida State trying to get this back to a 1-score game, and that's exactly what they'll do. Cedric Irvin in for the touchdown, and that was very, very quick. Wow. Florida State answers right back, and as I was saying earlier, this could have been a 10-7 type game. Defense is dominating. But the way it's looking right now, the offense is looking pretty good. 14-7 as we go to Brandon Russell on the carry, and he picks up around 7 yards. I mean, if we're picking up 5, 6, 7 yards on every carry, Florida State's going to have a tough time with us. And especially with that, Cross Johnson's got some room in front, and they'll bring him down all the way to the 21. Just a perfect timing from Max Drew as Cross and that little whip inside. Perfect timing, big time play, offense on the move again. As we're going to pitch it out to Anthony, gets a block from Russell, tries to cut it up. He'll pick up around 8 yards. So that could set us up anywhere. We can run, we can pass. Let's hand it off to Russell. Cuts it up. Russell's got the 1st down and more. Get him down to the 5. Man, Florida State, yeah, this is a different offense. Our offense is much more explosive in the run game, pass game, and Drew can do this. He can take off, and he'll be down around the 1. And that'll finally bring us to the end of a crazy first quarter. 3rd and goal, though, to start off this second quarter. Rolling out is Drew. Has a man. That's just a wrong button. That is a wrong button. Had a wide open tight end there for the touchdown and missed it. Hopefully that does not cost us. 4th and goal, we're going for it, but Braylon Russell will be in for the touchdown. So it does not screw us over. There you go. We still put it in for 6. And every drive we've gone down, scored a touchdown. It is 21-7, back up to a 2-score lead. But once again, what does this Florida State offense have? Romanok back to throw, blitz. There's a wide open receiver on the outside. Man, there's Landon Thomas again. 1st down, Florida State. Just a couple times he has just been left absolutely wide open. Miscommunication. So our defense has been absolutely unreal here for the first couple of games, but this is maybe our first, big time test of the season. And as you can see, it's a little bit different. 2nd and 3. Back to the run game. Oh, can't make the tackle. You got to make that tackle there, Wyatt Simmons. You got to bring him down. You can't allow that. 1st down run, Florida State. So 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking down the field. Going up top, and it's going to be caught for the touchdown. That is Jalen Brown. Wow. What a throw. Absolutely on the money. Touchdown, Florida State. Back to a 1-score game. 21-14. Back and forth we go. I mean, we'll see if that turnover, that fumble early on from Cam Davis is going to be the real difference maker in this game. Because right now, both offenses are just on fire. Drew looking. He'll step up himself and try to slide down, but gets stuck there a little bit. Brings up a 3rd down and 2. We'll go to the run. Swaim with the carry, and Swaim's got the first. I like getting him involved. Getting him, maybe 3 to 4 carries every game. He has been solid, that's for sure. Trying to still get that rotation for backup running back, as that's not going to work out in her favor. That's going to be a sack. Big time loss. And now a 2nd and 18. Drew over the middle. Has his man Satania. Satania! Running room down to the 5. Max Drew has looked outstanding. He really has. Throws on the money. Making great decisions. We got a 2nd and goal. Underneath the Jordan Anthony, there is a flag. And that's more than likely going to be a hold. Man, it's the couple penalties we've had in the red zone. Didn't hurt us last time. We'll see what happens here. Luke Brown with the penalty there. Knocks us all the way back to around the 18-yard line. So 2nd and goal, but that's going to hurt. That is going to be another sack. Florida State's pressure up front there. Sampson with the sack, and now a 3rd and goal from around the 25. Look out, Drew, again! Another sack. And we got a punt. That is insane. 4th and goal from the 30. We just don't have the kicker for that range, and we have to punt. And now Florida State gets the stop they need. And there goes Cam Davis with a nice run and a 1st down. 2:32 left in this first half. There's a good run stop going absolutely nowhere. Now a 3rd down and long. Romanok back to throw. We're just bringing 4. Looking, just dumps it off underneath. But what an open field tackle. Fantastic open field tackle. Get the stop. Force a Florida State punt. And gives us time here. But can we protect our quarterback? Drew will take it himself. You guys got to block. We're having some major issues there on the left side. We're going to have it at least maybe leave a running back in or something. Look out again! Amari Williams is just going nuts here. 2.5 sacks. Could have had like 4.5. Wow. Yeah, let's put a back over there. And he's not, of course. Of course. Just got to somehow get rid of it. Incomplete. I try to keep him in for blocking, and he just goes up and blocks in the middle. What are you doing, man? And our left tackle is just getting destroyed. As Florida State still has plenty of time. And, hey, that was the weakness I said of this offense. If our tackles can't block, we're in trouble. And right now, we're seeing it in this game. Amari Williams is just doing whatever he wants, and we just can't even get the ball off right now. 42 seconds for this offense, and that's what it's going to have to be. Quick throws. I mean, as quick as we can, we'll find Jordan Anthony and let the guys do what they can, which they have so far. But you can just get rid of the ball. Oh, look out. Jeez. There you go. Double team them in the backfield. Problem is, there's still pressure. Nobody open. Another sack. Man, they have at least like 6 sacks in this first half. 3rd and 15. And yeah, just nothing there, and just go to half. Just as long as Max Drew doesn't get absolutely killed out there, as we're going to go to halftime. Looks like the defense has started to pick up here in this end of the second quarter and the end of the first half there. 21-14 is your score. And yeah, the offenses came out big early, but we'll see what happens in the second half. We're going to have to secure up that left side. If he's just going to come scot-free every time and get away, I mean, we're going to be in some real trouble. We got to get some pressure of our own. Kromenhoek's been just sitting back there making some throws. So we got to get some pressure. And this is going to bring up a 3rd down and 1 here to start off the first drive of the second half. Get some adjustments. We could run the ball here. Definitely got to watch out for the run. Exactly what it is. And Kromenhoek's going to keep it. Has some running room. Look at the speed. Did not really expect that. And he's down to around the 33-yard line. Big time option, read option play, and he just burns us. Man, I didn't see that one coming. And makes the throw there. That's caught, 1st down. As Ty Hilton's going to be a little bit shaken up there for Florida State, but they're in business here to start off this second half. RPO outside, caught, and that's going to be Landon Thomas for the touchdown. Well, Florida State comes right out of the gate here in the second half, is going to tie this ball game up at 21 apiece. Well, so much for that 14-0 lead we had early in the first quarter. I said it was early. I mean, you're not even halfway through the first quarter, and you got a 2-score lead. It looks good, but you got plenty of time. Look out, Max Drew. Gets rid of it, finds Washington, who takes a big-time hit, but at least got rid of that ball. I mean, they're bringing the heat. They don't even really have to bring heat. They can just bring 4 guys, and they're going to have pressure. Drew will keep it. Takes another hit, but picks up around 3 to 4 yards and brings up a 3rd down and 3. This is definitely 4-down territory. We don't have a kicker. I'm not going to punt from here, but won't have to worry about that. Well, maybe we will, because the flag comes in late. Would have been a 1st down, and it is not. That is a penalty, a holding call on Silvera. Knock us back. Now, we're going to have to pick up yards to go for it. Look out. Look out. Yep. There's the pressure from the outside. Just couldn't get rid of it in time. And now you have to punt. So we had a 1st down. Penalty ends the drive. Man, we gotta secure up those penalties. We're very undisciplined sometimes up front. We are young. We have a bunch of young guys up there, so it definitely makes sense. 3rd and 7. Kromenhoek to throw underneath. Got it. Catch, 1st down. I was hoping that safety. Couldn't tell if that was Ramsey coming down. Will make a play on it, but he cannot. 1st down, Florida State. Kromenhoek back to throw. Outside. Had his man wide open. Just missed him. He missed him there. All right, another 3rd down chance to get him off the field. Plenty of time to throw. There is a flag. It is incomplete. And it looks like it's going to be a holding call, which will absolutely decline. So nice hit by Ramsey there on the outside to knock the ball out of the receiver. And that will be a punt. Like I said, defenses have been stepping up, but still, we got to get some pass rush. Right now, I just haven't seen it. Trying to get that rotation of somebody in there to get some pass rush, but we haven't seen it today. 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz. Drew to throw underneath, and it's knocked away, incomplete. It's lucky it wasn't picked, and now you can see that that pressure is affecting Max Drew. He's just not really comfortable in the pocket. Can't find his guys. It's definitely an issue right now, and we're going to have to secure that up, and hopefully maybe the defense can make a play, get a turnover. That penalty will help us because that'll take away a Florida State big play. All right, 3rd and 14. A chance here. No, man, wide open, and he drops it. Oh, man. That was huge. Easy first down. Easy first down. The ball is loose and Florida State's going to recover. Braylon Russell, as I was about to say, a really good run, trying to settle down the young quarterback, get him more comfortable, and he gets absolutely destroyed. Ball pops out, Florida State ball. That is a turnover we were hoping to kind of get us going, as upended there. And we'll head into the fourth quarter, 21 apiece. Here we go. This could be a crazy fourth quarter. Tied up at 21 apiece. 3rd down and 2. Kromenhoek's going to keep it, and he's got the first. Now the read option. We got to definitely have a safety or linebacker on there that other side to make sure that doesn't happen again. 1st and 10 to go underneath. That's going to be caught. Hops over the defender at his feet and picks up a first down. Darnell Lee, and Florida State has a chance here. We'll bring a blitz, but he goes underneath. Has his man Cam Davis. He'll go in for the touchdown. And Florida State is going to take the lead here, 28-21. Great job by Luke Kromenhoek. Blitz in his face. Just rolls out a little bit. Finds his underneath there. Touchdown. Really just can't complain. Just a better play. As Jordan Anthony, look out! If there's nobody there, he's going to be gone, and we're going to answer right back. Jordan Anthony, see you later. Wow. If you get a few blocks for this guy, I mean, sometimes he doesn't even need blocks. He can just do it on his own, but if you get a few blocks, just like that, you get a crease, a lane, see you later. Wow, what an absolute answer. First play back. 28 apiece. As I just said, this could be a crazy fourth quarter, so who knows how this one's going to end. We're going to try to continue our unbeaten season, being there the top 3. 3rd and 9. Kromenhoek to go underneath. That's going to be caught. That was a dangerous throw. I'm surprised he went there, but we'll take it. Even though it was completed, that's a punt. It gives us great field position after the punt. To go to Braylon Russell. He tries to get around the edge, won't get really much there, and now a 3rd down along for us. We'll see if Florida State brings the blitz or just comes with 4. They just go with 4. Oh, man, our left tackle just got absolutely destroyed. Drew fires back. What is that throw, that decision? Yeah, that's awful. That's awful. Earl Little comes up with the pick. Yeah. Now, the reason this was thrown, I was hoping Swaim would move here, and he just never moved. I thought he was going to move back towards me, trying to do playmaker. He did nothing. So that is why that was thrown, and I was hoping it would also just go down to his feet, kind of just a throwaway in the sense, which happens a lot. It didn't happen. So now Florida State, great field position for them, but 3rd and 1 with a chance to get a stop here. And it's exactly what we're going to do. Wyatt Simmons makes a fantastic run stop on 3rd and 1, and we force the punt, so the turnover doesn't hurt us. So that's going to be Rodney Hill with the carry and a first down. 2nd and 7, back to Hill on the ground, and Hill's got close to another first, picks up around 5. He's in the game right now because Braylon Russell's a bit shaken up. And, oh, come on. Man, Rodney Hill running rough shot right now, but man, that can't happen. Another 3rd down, big first down conversion gets taken away because of a penalty. And now we got a 3rd down and 7 this time. Less than 4 minutes in this game. Over the middle, caught by Washington, just short, and we're going for it. This is a risky move. Here we go. 4th and inches, we sneak forward, and Max Drew just enough picks up the first. 2 minutes left. 2nd and 11. Going up top after the blitz. Anthony has the grab and the catch. Unreal grab from Jordan Anthony. As Max Drew, guy in his face, just gives his receiver a chance one-on-one. Look at this right. Oh, he takes a hit. And Anthony, what a grab. Man, goes up and gets it, hangs on, big time catch. We're still not yet in field goal range, though. I don't trust this right now. We got to get more yardage. Got to try to get Florida State to waste their timeouts, too, as Rodney Hill with a good run. He has looked, you can see the fresh legs here in the 4th. Close to another first. Less than a minute left here in this game. Go to Rodney Hill again. Has the first down run as Florida State will use their first timeout. So I'd like to just, if we can just have them waste all their timeouts here, but I still would love a touchdown as Hill cuts it up. Hill down to around the 4. Timeout Florida State. 3rd down and goal. Russell back in the game. Russell short. And now the clock will run. We can run this all the way down to 5 seconds left. We should have this one. Kick is up, and it is good. So the massive catch from Jordan Anthony might win us this game, as that is going to put us in the lead with about a second left. So right now we just squib this one. I don't even want to play. I don't even want to just kick it out of bounds and let them throw one up. No way. Squib it. There's the return. He is stopped short, and that is your ball game. 31-28 is going to be your final. Wow. What a game. These are the games you want to see. These are the games in the SEC between absolutely two fantastic teams. And seriously, Max Drew, not the greatest performance. 328, the big one came from obviously that Jordan Anthony just pitch and he goes around for the touchdown. But seriously, he was under so much duress today. I feel bad for him. He must have been beaten up. There is no doubt about it. But Rodney Hill, in that 4th quarter, just runs very well, making some great runs. And the defense just does just enough to hang on. But yeah, Anthony, the MVP of that game. Massive touchdown to tie it. And then that just unreal catch at the end. Yeah, we didn't get any sacks. No pressure at all. Nothing. But still, it's a victory. The undefeated season continues. It's still very early on. So let's take a look at recruiting. Carmazzi, we're at number 1. He's reached the top 3. Keelan Broker, he has reached his top 3 or 1. Majin, we're number 3. Reached his top 3. But you can see down below, there's a couple guys that are going to be gone. And I thought this was going to happen here sooner or later to, get us some hours so we can get some more visits scheduled. So yeah, going to Tennessee. We weren't in contention. And yeah, Jamarcus Westbrooks, LSU just had a massive lead. I didn't think that was going to happen at all. And now you can see who we got the schedule next. Georgia. It's just a gauntlet. Georgia away. How do you have away at Florida State and then away at Georgia? It's crazy. Oregon still remains number 1. Texas A&M at number 2. We're still number 3. Not much changes here in the top 5. Auburn 4. Penn State 5. Clemson 6. You can see Ohio State jumps up to number 7. Stanford undefeated. They moved to number 8. Michigan up there now in the top 10 once again. Alabama at 10. Looks like Tennessee lost to Georgia, so they dropped from 7 to 14. Man, I'll tell you what, if you lose in this game, you drop a lot. They don't mess around dropping you down, especially even if you lose to solid teams. They just, they don't care. They drop you like crazy. So it looks like you got Georgia now back into the top 25, and North Carolina will reach the top 25, and they are 5-0 at the moment of this. So now we're going to take on this Georgia team. Somehow they've lost a couple games to some really tough teams. This is going to be a brutal game. This is going to be even more brutal, I think, than that Florida State game. This is going to be nuts. I don't know what's going to happen. Can we get past Georgia? They're ready to take us down, but we'll be ready. We'll be ready. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.